Hey folks, how's it going? Checking out more Black Mirror. Hopefully you guys having a fantastic day. I really enjoyed the last episode, man. I love how everything escalated really fast from her losing her partner, her friend setting that whole thing up. Find out she was pregnant, trying to call her sister, can't get a hold of her, then turn to that chat bot and all that escalating up to her getting the bot in the body and the consciousness has been downloaded into it. Just was I don't know, a wild ride. Do not know what I would do in her situation. I don't know if I would just stuff him up in the attic and leave him in there. I know I wouldn't try to kill him, but I don't know that. You don't know. When you're dealing with grief, you don't know. I can say it now, but I don't know when you're dealing with grief, like what you would do. It's just a crazy situation to deal with. But I don't feel like I was put them in the attic. But it'd definitely be bizarre to have your partner die, and then they're back in your face, or this fake copy, or this ghost or shadow of them back in front of you, and they're just off. It's like a shell. It'd be bizarre. It's like a, what's it called, like a golem or whatever. It's just wouldn't feel. It'd be off. You will feel uneasy the entire time, all the time. So, and because they have the face and everything of the person you care about, like you couldn't just, as I said, kill them. So what do you do to feel safe and comfortable? But I will feel even, I don't know, I think I will feel weirder if they're like in the basement or attic. I don't know. All around, it was really fun though. It was sad, it was crazy, but it was very fun. I do enjoy AI stories and all that stuff. I like sci-fi in general. I've mentioned that so many times, but right now there's a young adult book called Scythe. It's I think a series of 3 books. I just read the first one. Well, I'm halfway through the first one. I should say I read the whole thing. I just started reading that, and it's an easy read because it's young adult. Young adult stuff's pretty easy. I think what's it called? Hunger Games falls on a young adult, I think. So if you ever read anything like Hunger Games or anything like that, I think they're pretty easy reads, and they're just fun, like fun stuff to read. And Scythe is there's AI in that, and in that book we've conquered death, and Scythes are humans that are chosen to be essentially Grim Reapers, and you're chosen at, I don't know, like you're chosen at random, and they kill people to keep the population under control, since humans are immortal now. We're free of disease, hunger, all that stuff. So in order to keep the population under control, Scythes are chosen, like they're trained and chosen to kill people. I really oversimplified it, but it's cool. But the way we reach this is through AI. That's how we reach this immortality and disease-free world and all that kind of stuff. But it's cool. It's a cool book. And so I'm halfway through it. If you want an easy, fun read, you should check it out. But yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into this, and we will talk about it more at the old end. Ooh. Oh. Not a good sign. Try to slit her wrist. Bandages on her wrist and there's pills on the floor. They should have slit her wrist. An overdose? Just recording her?
I can't remember who I am.
So weird. Are they waiting for her to be murdered?
Easy. Help me. Help me.
Oh shoot.
Stay back! Back! Get back! There's a door around there.
It's locked.
You don't know that.
There's a keypad.
Oh, we should try it.
You better get down, dude.
Everybody stand up, you'll shoot their heads off. Damien, if he comes through, you grab him and you grab his gun.
No, I can't.
You can.
You shoot me.
You have to. I'm gonna smash the lock off that door. You help him with gun guy. He can't shoot all of us. If he fires, he has to reload. We have the rush and we'll run, okay?
She's asking like, where have you been?
We have no choice.
You guys were at a gas station.
Help him.
Like, stop to get gas. I guess you got to. Maybe they'll pull you out. But why is everybody else immune and they're not? Don't leave him, dude. He didn't want to risk his life to grab the gun. Dude, they are cold-blooded. They could have ran, like, hit him in the head with a freaking extinguisher. That's bogus. Dude, that's so bogus. This is crazy.
Stay down. Tim, we can lose the hunters, okay? You just stay with me, okay? Ready? Come on.
The onlookers sometimes wait in the windows, keeping lookout. Pretty sure that's how they find us. Through the cameras somehow. Onlookers spot you and a few minutes later the scary bastards turn up.
This is mad. This is just mad.
Look, you have to hold it together and do what I say or you'll get us both killed. Maybe you tried to kill yourself. Would that explain it?
There was pills.
I don't blame you. Lots have tried that fun fork in the road since it started.
Since what started?
You really don't know? There was a signal, like pictures, flashing pictures. They just appeared on every TV, every computer, anything with a screen. It did something to people. Like almost everybody just became onlookers, started watching, filming stuff. Like spectators who don't give a shit about what happens. It's like 9 out of 10 people now. Doing what they like, and not just with things, with people. Got worse and worse. And now they've got an audience.
So this thing on the TV.
The signal.
That's what's doing it. That's what's making them act like this.
I guess they were always like that underneath. Look, whatever's wrong with you, you have to keep it together, okay? Listen to me.
She gonna leave you behind.
Don't go out there.
What's your problem? Huh? You want something to look at? Because I'll give you something to look at.
We have to
I
get...
just want to see what they're looking at.
I said, put it down. It's dangerous. Their phones, they're dangerous. It's a signal. The images are on and they're on the screen.
What?
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Get in! Get in, come on!
Girl, get in.
You nearly killed us back there.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting you to be there, was I? I've just saved your lives. You know, like a wee thank you would be nice. Should have just run yous over.
Who are you?
Here.
Some weird's happening.
Oh, your daughter?
Yeah, I think so.
Where is she?
Dunno.
What'd you do to your wrist?
Dunno.
History of mental illness?
Receiving end of what?
This. Everything that's going on. Easy pickings.
What's your weaknesses then?
My weaknesses? Show you if you want. You want to see it? Wait there, don't move. You're gonna like this. Not a lot.
This better not be naturism.
Yeah, in your dreams. Ta-da! Run, and I'll
shit.
shoot you in the back. Right, come over here. Half. It's no funny business, all right? Right, off you go. Straight ahead. Keep going through the trees. Come on,
Yeah,
pick
guess
up
her
the
intuition was
pace.
right about it when she didn't want to go in a van.
A lovely playground for you down there. That's it, through here. That's it, straight ahead.
I mean, she still would have got sliced up by that carpet knife, though.
Grab her. Right, now take her balaclava.
No.
Your mate's fucked up. You're in double trouble now, missus. Get up on that log. Now, move! Now get your hands through there. Get your hands through there! Right through. Let's see what Daddy's got in the bag, shall we? Oh, Mama.
Out of control.
Hey!
Oh, she came back. Oh my God, bless him. Shit. Oh my God, she didn't hesitate. So many people in movies and shows hesitate with stuff like this. Girl, hurry up and get up.
For what?
Coming back for me.
I came back for this.
Damn. Those two mofos show up everywhere.
Here. In the bag. It's the plans for the transmitter compound. I've been planning this, you know.
Turn around. What? White Bear. There's something not right about White Bear. I remember now.
You remembered the woods too. Sorry if I don't trust your hunches.
Okay, looks clear.
I mean, you probably should trust the huntress. Because you remember the woods. And things went pretty south in the woods. She remember it was pretty... Because she didn't want to get in a van. So that bitch got down.
Okay.
Shit.
Get back! Or everything goes up, I mean it. Stay back. Stay back.
Trash. Girl. Nice. Damn. Come on. What the hell? A game show? She was in on the whole time.
But it's time to tell you who you are.
That's how she know him.
Was your fiancé? Guess you haven't guessed. The pair of you aren't very popular. But I tell you what you are, though. You're famous.
The trial of Vic Errants. For months, the youngster's disappearance had been a mystery, the sole clue being her distinctive white teddy bear, discovered in a lay-by 2 miles from the family home. The white bear became an enduring symbol in the hunt for Jemima, a hunt that ended in a local as Victoria Skillane held the camera. Breaking down in tears, Skillane admitted to filming Jemima's final moments, claiming her fiancé had pressured her into helping him, maintaining she was under his spell. The jury was not convinced by Skillane's story, and neither was the judge.
Oh, don't start crying. Crocodile tears are making me sick.
What a crazy ass turn. I didn't expect that shit at all. And tortured and murdered a kid.
There were no tears when you watched him do what he did. You filmed what he did.
Made you feel bad for this
A
lady.
poor wee girl. Helpless and terrified. And you just watched.
He's gonna sit there and take it. Sign says. Sucks dude was able to kill himself. In this story, that is. Be nice if he was in his own version of hell somewhere else.
Kill me. Please, just kill me. Please.
That's what you always say. It takes about 30 minutes for it to fully do the business. So while it does,
Crazy. It's wild.
why don't we watch some in-flight entertainment?
A picnic for me and my 2 best friends.
Hey, dude, give me some headphones. This lady scream for 30 minutes. Let's go around and reset the whole set. I had to go back and listen to when they said they called her. Because maybe it's been longer than just the beginning of October. Desk. Okay, there's more.
Okay, everyone, we're about to head into the park, so
Rule number 1, no talking. Not just to her, but each other as well, okay? Unless it's essential. What we're trying to do is to get her to believe that you're all mesmerized. I know, but she's believed it up to now.
We will step in if she gets too close. We're all equipped with tasers, but then we're into story shutdown and we've all wasted a day. So it's best to keep your distance, at least 3 meters back. You can use your camera zoom.
Last but not least,
super
enjoy
wild, dude.
yourself. That's probably the most important rule of all, okay? Take lots of photographs, run around through the woods, but try and stay safe. We'll be keeping an eye on you, making sure you're all okay. She's just leaving her house now. 2 minutes tops.
Right you are.
Watch out!
Early screamer! We're going early screamer tonight! So keep your eyes up and let's go!
What a insane concept, man. That's super wild. I can imagine being a part of that process though. And it's, to me, it's like when you go to like a public hanging or somebody, the public guillotining, somebody getting their head chopped off, any of those things, like any public executions, any public torturings, any of that stuff, I just couldn't be a part of it. No matter how heinous the crime was, I couldn't be a part of the process. So I can definitely see people being a part of it, because I know people would like to be a part of like the public dog piling, because they feel like they're, I don't know, they want to be a part of the justice. They feel like whatever crime the person did was so heinous that they're a part of it and this needs to happen and yada yada yada, whatever. I just couldn't be. I don't know. It's crazy. What they did is heinous. It's crazy. They freaking tortured and murdered and burned a child. That's disgusting. Sucks the guy was able to just hang himself and get away with it, and she gets to be tortured for, I guess, for the foreseeable future, for the rest of her life, however long that's gonna be, until they move on to whoever else does something terrible. I'm not sure how the process is gonna work and how they have it planned out in the story or whatever, but yeah, it's I guess it's better than just put somebody in prison. I mean, it sounds better because you can at least collect money, and then money can go towards something. Not just the business itself, but it can probably go towards like a better cause. While people can become like spectators of the thing, I can see why it would be better than just putting somebody in prison and then your taxes are just going towards feeding and housing this prisoner and all that stuff. Because I know there's a big chunk of prisons that are privately owned here, but I know there's a lot of it's like government subsidized, like and stuff. So there's still tax dollars going into it. At least I know here in the States. So it'll probably be better for that, because I know a lot of people feel like there's a lot of prisoners who just can't be rehabilitated when it comes to, didn't get life sentences anyway. So what's the point of even trying, type of thing. And the families feel like there's no justice when their loved one is gone, and this person gets to, even though they're in prison the rest of their life, they still get to be they're still alive. They still get to eat. They still get to make friends in prison, if that's the case. They still get to work out. They still get these little amenities in life that their loved ones don't get. So what is that? So this, I can see people who lost loved ones been happy with this, because that's something. It's like you get to witness a person living hell on earth, and over and over and over and over again. And when they have a really down day and they miss that person, they miss the person that was taken away from them, they can get something out of it. I guess if you can't get, I guess, comfort and remember that person, you can at least get it in like hate and malice, I guess, and show up and watch that person being psychologically tortured. You're like, okay, I feel much better now, because this is you get it tenfold or whatever, and they can go back home. And other people can participate in it, like I said, as well. But I couldn't. I couldn't see somebody screaming and asking for help and begging to die and all that stuff. And I'm like, hey, wait. I just couldn't do it. It's just not, I don't have it in me. no matter what they did. It's just I just don't have it in me. But it's a wild concept. I really thought they were just recording somebody who's in danger, being tortured. I was starting to think, like, is this more like one of those what's that freaking I can't think of the name of the movie while watching it, and it's still having a hard time popping in my head. Again, I had just remembered while I was talking, I forgot again. I remembered it by thinking of the Rick and Morty episode too. It feels good, yeah. From it had that song in it. Purge. There it is. Okay, yeah. I had to actually think about the lines in the show to remember the name of the movie. Oh, he was talking to Morty and stuff. But yeah, the Purge. That movie. That's what I was like. It's gonna be kind of like a Purge situation, but like a different yada yada yada. But no, it's a very unique story. This is extremely unique. And I was like, are they trying to go on a thing where it's saying about this day and age where people would rather capture a bad moment, a moment where somebody's getting hurt, killed, maimed, whatever it is. They'll capture that moment on their phone because they're more concerned about capturing that moment or missing an opportunity to capture a moment that could possibly go viral, as opposed to helping the person who was in that moment. You've seen it before where somebody's getting stumped by like 6 people and they could possibly die. Somebody's being choked out by several people. Somebody's being attacked by an animal. And the first instinct is to whip your phone out. People do that. They want to record the incident as opposed to helping the person. And I thought it was going to be more of a conversation in that regard. This is a very crazy. This is a wild, wild concept. Extremely unique. I was getting frustrated at times, so I was like, girl, if you don't get your ass in that van. But that's what it is for any type of thing that has, like, I wouldn't say like I guess the best way to put it, like more of a thriller or horror movie aspect for me. I get that way. Well, I'm like, oh my God, run. What are you doing? Get in the door. Don't drop the keys. It's like that, I don't remember what's a scary movie. I don't do that in the theater because I think I've only been to the theater to see maybe 2 horror movies. So I've never done that like he did, but that's why I kind of can picture myself as. They're like they always say like the annoying people in the movie theater when he calls it horror movies. When he was like, run, bitch, run!
Run, bitch, run! He gonna kill you!
That, but I do that a lot whenever it's like that, like a thriller or like a horror movie. I was like, oh my God, I can't help myself. I'm like, what are you doing? But yeah, I guess people can do that type of stuff for real where they'll freeze up, especially with her brain and fried so much. I can definitely see it. But yeah, man, this was a really good episode. I enjoyed this a ton. All right, folks, that is it. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.